Hello and what's up, Trailblazing Chan mates. Hello and welcome to another episode of StarRail Express. So let's give ourselves a round of applause. Because on the last stream on this game of StarRail, we have already just completed the story quest from Yarilo 6, if that's what we call it. And we have already just finished our quest at Bilabog. And check this out, we are here at the space station, and check it out, we do have our friends, and later today on this episode we'll be going to an invitation, so we'll be having a chat with them a little bit. And guess what, our family has already just returned. We got Himiko at the back and March 7th, as well as Danhang and who's that? Welt. Yeah, let's give it up for our... There you go. Okay, so with the astral members complete, and it's time for us for another adventure. Okay, sorry, I must have switched off, but anyway, it's time for us with a brand new adventure on a brand new location at the Shancho UFO. UFO. I'm really not sure if I pronounced this right, but we'll get to that later. Anyways, without further ado, Trailblazing Chan mates, StarRail Express begins right now. And speaking of March 7th, check out her brand new outfit, as you can see. What do you think? Well, the first time we get to see her dress like this one, it is actually like from the latest commercial. I think it's on the video that was just submitted on... I kind of like forget, but it seems to like... I think I really forgot what's going on here, but check out March 7th's new outfit. She's really cute, isn't she? Anyways, anyway, for those who are new to this and doesn't know about March 7th, she's basically like, think of her as the Honkai Star Rail Paimon here. And for you to get her, we will be doing this quest about Sega of Primaveral Blade, which I'm going to unlock this right now. Are you sure that we're going to unlock? And I think I'm going to confirm this right now. There you go. TikTok! Oh! I have no idea what's going on in here, but... Okay. So I think, yeah, once again, Trailblazing Chan mates, we are still at the Astral Express. We're still at the Astral Express, let's get that right. And while waiting for it to be loaded, if you guys have any shoutouts that you want to go, please feel free to comment down on the chat box on YouTube or on Twitch. We are live on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so whether if you're watching on both platforms, then you can still you can still watch the same show. And it felt like, oh, and by the way, for those who may be confusing today, this is not afternoon live. Let's get that right.
Let's get this lesson started.
So, what does it mean to that? Huh? What does that mean? Oh, and by the way, that is Yunli. That's Yunli at the left.
I won't hold back any secrets. Oh, thank you so much, Master.
Oh no!
Wow! Wow!
I mean, look at March 7th. Anyway, there's no time for, but let's just
After all,
get on with
we
it.
need to watch you practice for a few days before we can figure out how talented you are, right?
So, how'd I do, Master?
You're definitely talented, Miss March.
Hey, here you are. Did you hear that? These two masters just called me a swordplay genius.
I mean, seriously, March. I didn't know that. Okay, let's get that right. But anyways, this is our March.
Oh,
Okay.
you're right. I almost got all excited for nothing.
Aw, you'll get there soon.
I'm just speaking my mind. Trust me, you're really talented.
Yep, they are right. You are talented, March. So, there's no need to worry, okay?
Did you hear that? I'm truly a genius.
Now, that is looking like Paimon.
Swordplay requires rigorous training. Before we start, Miss March, you need to find a clear reason to keep you motivated while you train. It doesn't have to be something huge, but it needs to be clear.
In other words, even though you didn't exactly choose to be our apprentice, you still need to take the initiative during this learning process.
I once had the honor of learning swordplay from a master. She asked me why I started training at such a young age, why I wielded a sword. So, for our first lesson, I'd like to ask you the same question. Miss March, why do you wield your sword?
Oh, and before that, let's get this thing clear, okay? This is not afternoon live, Gen mates, okay? This is not afternoon live. This is StarRail Express. I just came into another stream because, first of all, school is almost here and coming on right up, and I still have to process on my enrollments. So, I really have to do my best on create as many episodes as I can because first of all we're still going to another space later on in the show, the Shancho Yofu. Please correct me if I pronounce this wrong, okay? But yeah, we have to complete as many quests as possible because again, once classes begin and probably starting from September, I really have to focus on my academic career and the new episodes that I'll be having on both Genshin Tonight and StarRail Express, both StarRail Express and Genshin Tonight rather, will be the new content, yes, of course, the new content from both games, yeah, and so that's why I have to do my best as I can, okay, as well as I really have to step up on my academic game. Now, first of all, yes, we'll be going to the new adventure later on, but first we have to go with March and her cute new outfit. So let's just get on with it and let's just continue. I have no idea how are we going to get this new outfit, so yeah, let's just move on and continue. Oh, sorry, one more thing. For those who are wondering about Afternoon Live, again, the show is unfortunately suspended, okay, for some reasons. And as I continue to shift on my focus, and probably I ran out of topics. I mean, I was supposed to share my time in Japan on that time, but yeah, we'll have to cease for now until the another day where I can have Afternoon Live's new episode. So we'll just wait. Yes, and thank you so much for your understanding.
Why do I wield my sword? I wield my sword to take down my enemies. I mean, what other reason is there?
I also questioned that Swordsmaster about why she uses her sword, and she said, to vanquish my enemies, nothing more. Miss March, you gave a similar response, which shows you've got potential.
Well, there are countless ways to take down enemies, and if you just want to defeat your enemies, you can stick to your bow.
Best way to take down your enemy is with a blaster gun. I heard a hero say something like that in an immersia. He also mentioned that sword training can push a person's physical abilities to their ultimate limit.
Well, usually, trailblazing chan mates, Miss March is a bow user. Yeah, she's a bow character. But what are we talking about now is how she wields her sword. Oh, and if you have any opinions, please also feel free to jot down on the chat box your comments if you want to give a comment, okay?
Seems like you've seen your fair share of immersion, Miss March. But if you want my opinion, if your goal is self-improvement, you'll feel just as accomplished even if you put down the sword and go back to your bow.
Oh, come on. Don't listen to his empty talk.
Oh, now I'm curious to hear what Master Yun-Li has to say.
Let me ask you something, March. Do you have any specific goals for learning swordplay? Like achieving a certain ranking in the war dance, or maybe you want to defeat someone, like Yan Qing, or me?
Who do I want to defeat? Him? Dan Hong? Himeko? Or Mr. Yang?
If you can't think of anyone specific, why not set a simpler goal? Like, how many opponents do you want to defeat at once with a sword?
I'll fight 10!
10?
Oops, that just slipped out. It's actually another line from an immersia.
You're really into immersia, huh? Having 5 enemies on the other side of the battlefield is the limit.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think I figured out what's motivated March to learn swordplay.
Could it possibly be immersia about Swordmasters?
Hey, now that you mention it, that actually makes sense. I'm super interested in Xianzhou immersia and novels. Even though I use a bow, almost all the great heroes in those immersia use swords. So I want to be a swordmaster too.
See?
It doesn't matter. Everyone has their own preferences.
Becoming a swordmaster who fights for justice and battles evil? Well, that's definitely a good reason to keep you motivated in swordplay training.
Now that you've both given your approval, I have another small request. I want to perform a tea ceremony to honor you as my masters. Remember, you'll need to tap the table a few times with your fingers.
Tea ceremony? Tap the table? Do we have to be so serious about accepting an apprentice for the first time?
Please? That's how those heroes in the immersia show their respect.
Play along?
Let's just stop wasting time. Just treat us to some milk tea. And then we can start our real swordplay training, okay?
Yeah! Alright, let's go. To the Sleepless Earl.
Well, that must be the introduction on how March gets motivated on her swordplay training. Let's just see what's happening next. First, okay? And of course, I have no idea about what's going on in here. Alright. So, ways of primordial blade, okay? And we are here at this complex. But anyway, let's just go first to the message that we have. Oh, this is Natasha. So sorry to bother you, but the kids at the clinic are clamoring to see you. Is that a bad time. If it's not convenient to you, I can risk the kids to call you next time. Well, yeah, to be honest, it's not a good time, okay? Yeah. I'm really sorry, Natasha, for this kind of message. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll visit them next time. We'll find time, okay? To find those quests. But maybe we can just go over with it. I think we'll just visit them. If it's a world quest, then I'll just do it offline mostly. But if it's a story quest or trailblazing mission on that quest, well, if I'm talking about some most important adventures, we'll be doing it on what you call this, okay? We'll be doing it at another, okay, well, that's where that I'm going to be streaming, okay? Because again, like Genshin tonight, here at StarRail Express, we're going to we still have many more quests that we need to accomplish and whatsoever, okay? So anyway, we'll go first to a little bit of break, and then when we come back, Trailblazing Chanmates, we will start with a new adventure at the new area at the Shanchou Yofo. So, okay, I'm really not sure if I pronounced this right, okay? Please correct me as I can. And for those of you, shout out request, if you wanted to want me to give you a shout out, please let me know at the comment section at the chat box, okay? So anyway, this is StarRail Express. We'll be right back after the break. Hello and welcome back, Trailblazing Chan-mates. And because there are some developments that we have to take care of, we'll be off for now, and then we'll come back later on as soon as we have already settled our process, okay? So thanks for watching, and this has been StarRail Express.